What is up guys, Carl here. Today we are unboxing and having a first look at the SteelSeries G6 V2 Pro Gaming Keyboard. This is a mechanical keyboard from SteelSeries that features the Cherry MX Blacks compared to the G6 V2 Limited Red, which uses the red switches. So the box itself, well, if we just look at the image of the keyboard, it's quite a small keyboard, as you can see. It got some media keys up here using the SteelSeries switch, which is a good change because you still have the Windows key over there, but you won't accidentally press, the menu button and be tabbed out of the game. So that's quite nice, but it's small frame and built from metal inside, I think, although it's got a plasticky outer shell. That's the sound the keys make. So you heard red ones on the Corsair that I unboxed, and you have probably heard the blue ones, which are the clicky ones that really annoy me. So I'm going for these ones. You have some info here, the travel distance for the mechanical switches compared to rubber dome switches, and the point there is the actuation or activation point. You have some images of the switches, if that interests you. So these ones just travel straight down, you don't have like a little tight bump. And some information from G4, Maximum PC, Gamer Daily News, and benchmark reviews. And features some comments from Fnatic and EG. So I can just stop there if you want to see what they have to say about this thing. So you can just pause right there. And SteelSeries say, best feel for gaming. Cherry MX Black's mechanical switches offer precise and consistent tactile feedback. So that's the less travel distance we talked about in this little picture up here. Using the PS2 connection, the old round one, you can get full anti-ghosting, while you just get a, can't remember how many keys simultaneously keep versus you can have with USB. So they do recommend that, and you can go to SteelSeries webpage to read more about why they want you to use that. And up to 50 million keys presses per key. So you'll have this for a while if you buy it. There's some images and some codes on the side there. Some more pictures on the back. Have another picture of the thingy. And just some pretty much the same info we talked about. Gold-plated contacts for extreme low latency, yada yada, SteelSeries media controls. And there's the durable inner chassis we talked about as well. And SK Gaming, Fnatic, EG, and Notus, however you pronounce that. Well, let's get into the keyboard itself. This is the Nordic edition, that's why you have Swedish and Finnish and Norwegian on the box. But if you buy it in whatever country you are in, you will probably get a version that fits just you. So let's just slide that out. Nothing else, a black interior box. And there you have the keyboard itself, except for, cardboard. So let's lift up the cable. Uses a standard rubbery coating on the cable itself, compared to like the G7 that uses a braided cord, I think it's called. There you have a regular USB 2. It's just one connector, there are no pass-throughs or anything. You have, some information and a sticker. Get started guide, plug the thing into the thing and press switches. And there you have the PS2 connector, PS2 to USB, so you can get that full anti-ghosting, because I think it's about, I think they're saying that using USB, like the process of me pressing this and the computer reading that, it's much longer process in using USB compared to PS2, which should be straight away. And let's just type this so you can get a feel for the sound. I think these ones have 60 grams of push to activate the controller. a switch, which is nice for me because what I got annoyed with the Corsair was that I use my hand playing like this, and when I press forward I accidentally sometimes, you know, bump into A. So I want another type of switch and a heavier actuation force to stop me from just randomly running to the left, which can be quite annoying in a firefight. Keyboard itself, nothing else on the back. It's got no feet as far as I know, so you always have it in the same kind of slanted angle right there. But you know, that's all good. Usually use that, except when typing maybe. But yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. You have, you know, function keys up here. Just press that SteelSeries key we talked about. Windows key right there. And you got a full backspace and a large enter, which the G7 only has that kind of backspace, which can be quite annoying when you have to type. But this one is like a middle range gaming keyboard and typing keyboard. So thank you for checking out my unboxing and first look at the SteelSeries G6 V2, and I will see you next time.